what I'm thinking, okay, what I'm thinking is this. So let's just break down what auditing is, yeah? Auditing is, I believe, is highlighting the corruption, yeah? And standing up for your rights, yeah? Standing up for your rights, which you're allowed to do, yeah? And that's why it leans into the Pinac movement, yeah? Obviously, the photography is not a crime stuff. If you're stood in public, you're allowed to film, you're allowed to take pictures, regardless. So what I'm going to do is this. You're going to see me. I'm hoping, because let me tell you this. No bullshit, it's going to cost thousands to get this set up. But what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to get myself a top of the range camera. I've got my GoPro strapped around my chest. And I'm going to film whilst going through the streets and the cities, taking photographs in the streets and the cities, yeah? Now, obviously, there's going to be... I've seen some people do this before, and I've seen confrontation. I've seen people kick off saying, what the hell are you doing? You know, why are you taking pictures? What I'm doing is moving away from the audit thing, because I'm so passionate about auditing, but yet I can't do it. When the stigma is so fucking deep, it's unreal. So I'm going to go... So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to hit the cities. And I'm going to go to different cities, different towns. And we're just going to film and take pictures of people in public. And that's what I'm going to do. And you guys are going to see the reaction, whether it's good or bad. Some people enjoy the confrontation. Of course it sells. But there's no longevity in it. There is just no longevity in it at all. All right, there just isn't. Everybody who's done it is either ended up on bail or not allowed to film again. So I want to go to different cities. I want to go to different towns. I want to take pictures of things. I want to video things, and this will all be done, and it'll be put together in a compiled video. And I get to travel the world. Like I said, still go to Europe, still go to, you know, different countries. And I'll stand up for photography. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Press 1 in the chat if you... And I'll stand up for Pinac. That's one thing we can fight for. We can't fight for corruption when you've got auditors out there kicking off with police. That's not fighting. That's just getting a stigma and getting a bad name. So, I'm gonna go and stand and be the face of Pinac and try and push that movement. All right, that's what I want to do. Remind people, because if you look at all my videos, right? It's always been, guys, it's a camera, not a gun. Like, you hear it. I haven't really done stories on corruption. It's because it's already been done by about 100 auditors, and we're saying the same thing. We're saying the same thing. We've all got the same intel of them 2 scraps of paper with a lot of police officers in up and down the country who have been corrupt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the streets with a body camera, start taking pictures, using Lightroom to edit it, and we're going to start bringing it to the forefront, and you guys can start witnessing good and bad experiences with people enjoying me taking photos. Some pictures will be, people will be like, yo, can I see that photo you've just taken? And some people will be like, bro, what the fucking hell are you doing? So, if you share my vision and you share what I'm saying, hashtag BuzzFam in the chat. I'm dedicating 10 years to this. That's what I'm doing. I'm dedicating 10 years to this, all right? And whatever I achieve after them 10 years, then ask me. Then ask me. People that go to the army for 10 years and then at least I can say to the kids, I fought for our freedom. I can't say that. But in 10 years' time, I might say, well, I fought for us to be able to enjoy photography like we do today. You know, I was one of them people on the street fighting it, banging the drum, saying to the police, look, you can't stop us, we're in public. Start getting people to take pictures and videos of daily lives, because it could soon be over. Tomorrow's not promised. So, that's it. I'm going to go out. It's all going to be live. It's all going to, and I can even do live streams. I have the camera in my hand, taking snaps and taking pictures, yeah, whilst walking through, and let's see the reaction of the public. Let's see it. Let's see if people are happy enough for me to enjoy photography like I should be doing. Thank you, G Rossi. Thank you, bro. So if you want me in a different city, we'll do a rating thing as well. So it'll be like Rate My Town, yeah? So it'll be the GoPro will be recording for the video, yeah? So that'll be the video what goes online. And you will see, every time I take a picture of something, that picture will appear on the screen in an edited format. Do you know what I mean? Go to these places, to police stations or do you know what I mean? Why don't I just walk through the city centre? The content's there. You see people on a guitar. You see drummers. You see, you know, the hustle and bustle. You see food restaurant places. Let's just go and explore our cities and fly the flag of Pinac. Photography is not a crime. You can't stop me. At the end of the day, right, I'm going to be able to stand there and look my children in the eye and their children in the eye and say, look, I was never in the army, which I feel I've let you down, because all my, you know, I know friends who have died in the army, right? In you know, in the Afghan war and stuff. And I didn't do it. So the mighty blabberers, Mr. Pinac. I don't know who, I don't even know, you know. But I'm not playing these games. At the end of the day, street photography, fuck the Pinac then. I'm not interested. I'm going to stand up for highlighting. Yeah, I'm going to stand up to highlight, yeah, the freedom of photography. So, take Pinac out of it. I'm not interested. If someone else owns it, I'm not bothered. But at least I'm going to be able to stand there in 10 years' time and go, look, I was one of them people fighting for the rights for photography, and everyone's got a phone in the pocket, everyone's taking pictures.